Alright, we're back for a little bit. Slightly running out of time, but let me move this a little there. Alright, so Meta forced an update which closed everything. Which, yeah, it closed the headset. Well, forced the headset into an update mode. So, yeah, that's kind of why it did what it did, and it made me restart my PC. Interesting. VR Play, what's going on? Summer VK. Will it run on the Quest 2 is my biggest concern. The main priority is the 3s, so the 3 and the 3S. I think they're doing some testing to see how optimized the 2 will be, but I can't say for sure. It's definitely more orientated towards the 3 series. Unfortunately, there's just too much old tech with the Quest 2, so it's not prioritized. But I know they are testing to see if it's gonna how optimized and stuff that is. No problem. So can't guarantee that it's gonna work for the Quest 2, but I know they've definitely done some testing with it. I just don't know how successful it's gonna be, or even was. So I would recommend maybe saving a little bit of money and getting the Quest 3, 3S, and yeah, just kind of play it from there. There's just a lot of limitations with the 2. Have I got to play it on the Quest yet? I have. That's the benefits of my little job here. Is I get to test things. Yeah, me and Ormy had a pretty decent hunt on it for about an hour, maybe a little over an hour, and then a thunderstorm came in and kind of ruined the whole thing because they needed to. He was planning on fixing the thunderstorms for a while, but just never got around to it. So it was just too loud, and we just couldn't hunt anymore. So, but there's a lot of suggestions and bug fixes and writing things down. So the Quest version is actually it's nice to play for sure. I do want to know how call. Whatever. I liked it. It was smooth, easy to play. Unfortunately, you're not going to get like this kind of graphical experience from it because, well, it's VR is pretty much like a fancy phone, I guess you could say it. So, yeah, you're not going to be like graphically demanding like this. Like this is max graphics, and then whatever you guys are seeing is, yeah, obviously you're going to see better than what I can, but Is there any videos on it? There is... I don't know. I don't think there's any videos on it. I'll find out here soon when I can do a video. And, yeah, maybe do like a quick hunt or something like that. Maybe an hour stream. I just need the okay from Ormy to do it. So I'm not gonna just do it, obviously. But as soon as he gives me the okay, I'll definitely stream it. I honestly prefer to stream over making videos. I just don't like... I'm not a fan of editing. I don't mind it, but I'd rather not do it. And streaming is just... It's just live action, right? Like, you just literally get to see everything I'm doing in real time. There's no delay or anything, so... But yeah, as soon as he gives the okay for me to stream it, then I will definitely stream it. I'd definitely like to get a stream in before release day. That would be nice. Thought I'd seen some tracks, but just rocks. It's always just rocks. I saw there was a highway. Where does it go? That's a good question. I've never actually followed it. I've only hit it a couple times, but maybe it goes around the whole radius of the map? I honestly don't know. Frostbite Outdoors, what's going on? Oh, got some tracks. Got some red deer. They are going towards the lake. There's a lot of crows outside. I can hear them all. A male? That's a female. Is there going to be any fishing? I don't think so, no. I don't think it's ever even been a thought for this game to have fishing in it. There's also a bunch of fishing games already. What is that? Like a sign or something? Why is it so white? That's a rock. That's the brightest rock I've seen. Is that a rabbit? Yep, that's some rabbit. Do they plan on adding more animals? Hard to say at the moment. Um, so just to like, if people don't, for people who don't understand development, everything costs money and time. So if a game isn't doing good, then there's really no reason to like start throwing money and oh my god. Do you guys hear that? Can't even hear myself think. What the? Hang on, I gotta close my window. Oh my. There is probably like 50 crows out there right now. And they're all just going nuts. Alright, so to get back to what I was saying. So for them to add new animals, weapons, maps, like everything, the game needs to be profitable. So if the game isn't profitable, then there's no reason to just dump money and time into it. So I think for now they're gonna hold off on like a lot of things just to see how the release plays off. So if it does really well on PSVR and Meta, and it's starting to like really bring in that that money and stuff like that, then it's a lot easier to be like, all right, the game did this well. Let's make a map. Let's add animals. Let's whatever, add guns, stuff like that, right? So the game needs to be profitable. So the best thing to do would be to like if you're a streamer or you make content for YouTube, TikTok, whatever it is, share the game, post videos, just do it like spread the word for the game because if the game does good, then we all benefit from it. It's a shame the game isn't more popular. I would have bought it long before. I did if I had more. Yeah, and that's the thing, right? Like VR itself is kind of like a niche thing, and then now you're adding a hunting game on top of it, which is also a niche kind of game. So it's like two difficult areas that you're trying to promote. So it kind of makes it hard in that there's not people that consistently make content for the game. Like I'm pretty sure I'm the only one who consistently makes content for the game. So, I mean, it's one person. And then, I mean, there's VR Kiwi. They're posting shorts all the time and stuff like that. So they're doing their part on trying to, like, promote the game, spread the word and stuff like that. And then there's me with streaming the game itself. And then I got a buddy that's, he's having a little bit of difficulties because his PC is not the greatest thing on earth. So he struggles a little bit to stream the game. But I know he wants to upgrade his PC enough so he can stream the game more often. And yeah, it's pretty much just spread the word. Like, just let people know that the game is out there, it exists. If they have VR, you know, give it a try. There's, you know, if it's not your kind of game, then obviously you can just get a refund or whatever. But yeah, I recommend this game for sure. As somebody who's been playing hunting games for probably a little over 30 years now. Yeah, I'm old. I'm getting old. That, like, I've been waiting probably since I've heard about VR. I mean, I'm pretty new to VR. I've only had it for like 3 or 4 years now. But, you know, ever since I heard of, like, oh, my love for hunting games is now in VR. Like, this is perfect. Like, this is how, in my opinion, how hunting games should be played, is in VR. For the most, like, immersive, you know, gameplay. So if you're a content creator and you stream and whatever, make shorts, play the game, share it, just, you know, get attention to it. And if the game does well, then we all do well, and we can get a new map, get some new animals, some new weapons. So promote. Thought I seen a rabbit over there. Saw something moving. And if you have Meta, there's a program that I'm testing with to stream Meta. It's called I forget the name. But if you go to the Meta store and you go search, I think I put in like streaming or something like that. I think. Yeah, I think I put in streaming. Something like that, yeah. And it's called X. It's X something. There's another one. It's called Live Hub. I was messing with that. I'm not a fan of it. I think it's kind of, I don't know, it's clanky. I guess you could call it. But there's another one. It's like X something. It's like black and blue logo or something like that. But that's what I'm using, and I was able to hook up the programs that I'm using to it. So I just got to figure out the chat part of it, and we should be good to go. Quick, someone modding dinosaurs. I brought up a while ago if they would do mod support for the game, and it doesn't look like they will, that's fine. It was just a suggestion. I was thinking of just like a basic workshop for, you know, weapons, and if somebody wanted to get real fancy, maybe a map or something. But that's something you gotta kind of start in the beginning with the code. I mean, I'm sure it's doable right now, but the amount of effort I think it would take would be too much. Can I cross this? Perfect. I guess it's in my hand, I'll use it. there is nothing over here. Oh, do not want to do that. Or to go somewhere else. Dangerous. We'll do Old Faithful for the last little bit here. Oh, I'll be right back. Alright, holy. I had to run. I'm back. Whew. Give me a moment to catch my breath. Is there day and night cycles? There is day and night cycles. Had to water plants. That would have been easier to do. No, I have my own little 3D printing business. So well, that's more like a hobby, I guess, just to help out on bills and stuff like that. So had a customer show up and buy some stuff. So I just had to run and give him his order. Whew. Nothing like running up a flight of stairs 3 times. The audio still working? Okay. Oh, what's going on? What's this caught on? Hang on. Alright, just leave that unplugged right now. Reset your floor levels. Inaccurate. Oop. I'm sitting way too close to my computer. Oh, excuse me. It is pretty awesome. Having a 3D printer is kind of cool. Well, it's cool if you print cool things. I don't print cool things. Oh, what are you? Looks like a rabbit. Why is it moving so? Or pheasants. Yeah, I print like thousands of the same thing. This is why I like this area. So if you're struggling to find animals, this area, the one I mentioned earlier in like the beginning area of the stream, there are animals everywhere here. Especially, I wouldn't start at 9. I'd start at like 7, 8 o'clock. You're thinking about trying one out? They're pretty good. Oh, there's that. Oh, there's one right there. How did that one see me, but not that one? Is that a male? I can't tell if that's a male or not. What are the chances? Oh, I did hit it. I did hit him. Not well. Let's go see where. If you just sit in one spot while animals just walk by, if you're hiding, like if you're out in the open like this, they'll definitely spook. But if you go inside like If you can hide in like one of these shrubs or whatever, then yeah, there's like a very high chance they'll walk by. So if you can do this, let's see if I can get these boar to come over here and I'll show you. Usually you want to find ones that are a little bit bigger. Like, I mean, that one's kind of big. Even these ones, like if you can get inside of these, just like this, and just hide, like this, they'll almost walk right past you. Sometimes right into you. If the wind is right. Like, so you also got to make sure the wind is kind of in your favor. And the wind's pretty good because they're coming up the hill. So if we can find a decent bush. Then we can see them. There's a roe deer. Oh, there they are right there. Also, when you come up to these bushes, like slowly walk. Like even if you have to prone, just go really slow. Especially if animals are like that close. Because the slower you move into them, the less chance they'll make a bunch of noise. And these are very noisy when you walk into them. Oh, right there. Well, well, they'll usually walk past you, but not when they walk up, like, into the same bush you're in. Like, this guy's walking by. That one pretty much walked. He's ready to give me a kiss. Oh, I thought he rolled down the hill. Eh. Not big at all. Female. Yeah, so use as much cover as you can. So like hide in these bushes. Pretty much like think of it as like a Milsim game and stuff like that. You want to break visual contact. So they're wherever, right? Like wherever you see them, you want to hide somewhere where it's harder for them to get like a visual ID on you. So even if that means you have to back off a little bit to find whatever, a bush or a rock or something like that, like you just want to break contact, but yet pull them to you. Does anything attach you? Attack? Attack or attach? I'm guessing you mean attack? What was that? If you're meaning attack, then the wild boar definitely attack. It seems like the more mature boars, so like the bigger females and males, they're most likely to attack you. The smaller ones, the smaller or I guess younger ones, will usually just run. They'll just run away from you, unless you're like, feel threatened. But good amount of time they'll just run away. But the bigger ones will definitely line up a couple shots on you. There are a lot of boar up here. Ooh, that was risky. There was a lot of sticks there to try and walk over. Not a lot going on down here. Might be a little too late, that's why. Usually I want to be down here in the morning. That's something over there. Is that a road here? Oh, it's a fox. Coming over here. Just sitting there. See if we can sneak up on him. That's where all those boar are. You can see them. See 3, maybe 4 over there. Ooh, it's a male too. Oh, there's that fox right there. Can you shoot birds that are flying by? Like the little black and white ones? The black and white ones are just ambient birds. But you can spook the pheasants up and shoot them with the shotgun or the bow if you're skilled enough. Good hunting? I'm trying. I'm trying. Before Meta decided to force an update, it was the hunt was going pretty good. Oh, he was just laying there. There's nowhere good for me to like hide. He's right there. Doesn't care too much about the calls, so he's going to be a decent size. Also, like the bigger the animal is, the more hesitant they are about coming to calls. That is one thing I'd like to see on this map. Is I think the map is based out of Bulgaria, something like that. I think there's ducks. I think you can hunt ducks in Bulgaria. Can't confirm. Cannot confirm. If somebody wants to do a quick Google search for me, let me know. But if you can, it would be cool to hunt ducks. It was right there. He really doesn't want to come over here. There's fox. I mean, I do have a shotgun. I could shoot him with the shotgun. Thanks for answering all my questions. No problem. Hopefully I answered them correctly. Oh, I can see him. He's right there. I might just have to blast him with the shotgun. Well, there are those hogs. They're just following me. Hogs are still just hanging out there. This thing drives me crazy. What is that? Rabbits, maybe? These pigs, dude. Oh no. The second hit was pretty good. Wow, this cord, dude. Ugh. I really want to get the Steam Frame VR headset because it's wireless and it's got its own kind of thing to it, so it's just as reliable as being plugged in. So they say. Damn, I smoked them. I think I hit him in the liver or something. That's a bit of blood. He'll go down. I do think there's rabbits around here. I swear I heard them. Oh yeah, rabbit tracks right there. Ooh. Damn, I smoked that pig good. Oh, I really want that fox. I don't know where he went. I don't see his tracks anymore. I guess we'll just continue to go after this boar. Unfortunately, don't have much time. I've probably got like 20 minutes, half an hour left. Because I gotta go get a bunch of stuff done today. The kids start, or the kid, I guess. Other one's out of school now. Starts their May-long weekend, so just gotta get ready for that. Wait, how did he go through that? Damn, you know he's not feeling good. That's a lot of blood. What was that? Is that a rock? Another fox? It looks like a cross fox. There's no way to get across from here either unless I go way, way over there. Where's that fox from earlier? Oh, there's my pig. I don't know if he's dead. Oh, he did. Must have just died. That fox does look darker though, the one just across the river there. Might be a cross fox. So nobody knows what a cross fox is. It's just like pretty much just a red and black fox. Like little like blotches, almost kind of like a pieball-ish, maybe. Ooh, a bronze. No, there are a couple bronze today. Oh no, we got a silver. And then we got a bronze. There's that fox right there. I think it's a fox. What is that? Looks like a fox. Yeah, there's that fox. If I had a 223, I would just shoot him from here, but I do not. Oh. What are the chances? Oh. Oh. Not very good. That dude's gonna live forever. There's that fox. No, it's just a red fox. Just a basic red. And there's no way for him to get across. And there's no way for me to get across. Unless I go way down there, but I don't really want to go way down there. I think Ormy is adding something here that allows us to cross. I probably shouldn't, but I'm going to try it anyways. Oh, just in front. A little low. Yeah, it's never going to happen. Oh, there's some rabbits up here too. We'll never find them. Alright, well, I think I'm going to call it there. It was a good hunt today, minus the meta problem. Joys of meta. I wish they would never just force you to update. Especially, like, they should, like, snooze it, I guess, when you're actually using your headset, because that's annoying when it just freezes up and forces you to update. So, let me just take this stuff off, and give me 1 second. Test. Alright, so we're going to have to use this setting for now because apparently my other settings are broken. Alright, well, appreciate everybody who came and hung out. That loud music is probably really loud. I can't hear. So, I don't know why I can't hear. Well, whatever. It's broken. I need to figure out my stuff. Alright, appreciate everybody hanging out. It was a decent stream, minus the issue with meta. But other than that, it was a good hunt. And yeah, get excited for the updates. Should be very soon, couple weeks. And yeah, I will catch you all in the next one.